And you know, it's one of the reasons why I always lived a quiet life. Because everyone doesn't need to know my business. Everybody don't have the right and good intentions for me anyhow. So why would I ever be out here voicing myself out here to everyone out here in this life? Why would I be out here talking to coworkers and giving them all my business about my children and my family? Why would you be out here just gullible out there, just walking with these people and thinking they got good intentions and they need to be with you? You have to be careful who you giving access to your life. And sometimes you just let these people in unexpectedly because you just sitting over there running your mouth. And you think, well, I'm a vulnerable person and I'm open, but you're giving away everything. You showing your moves to people. You showing people how you came up and where you work at and you know how you live and what you make. And sometimes these people are just, what? Spying on you. These people are just monitoring you and watching you and seeing what you're doing out here. God will send the right ones that you need in your life who will reciprocate you. Because this energy is everything. You know, energy is sacred. You know, right connected from God. And you got to be careful of the people that you bring in your life who go drain you for your energy, who go drain you for your life, who go look at you and not see the value in you. Yeah, you have to protect your energy. You have to protect your heart at the same time. Because people will steal that from you. They will drain you for everything that you got. Just by them being a hater. Just by them being a wicked person. You go find your people out here. So you better be careful with that lust out here. And you just got to be careful with just joining the crowd and being a yes man out here. It's okay to be alone and waiting on your people. It's okay to just sitting back and, you know, enjoying your journey until you find the right people that come in your life. The right mate, the right spouse, the right friends, the right community. It's okay. Because sometimes these people, you think they should be surrounded you, family and friends. They was once there, and you know what I'm saying? They not reciprocating the energy no more. They're not giving you anything. And it's okay to change your mind on people. Some of these people were righteous people, and they turned into some evil, wicked person years later. I don't need that energy around me. Everything around me is positive and uplifting, you know? Why would I need a person around me who don't have a spirit, who don't believe? You know what I mean? That stuff right there would do nothing but bring you down, you know? And you got to understand, you don't need a personal audience with your life here. A lot of people, they put their whole life on the Facebook page. They put their whole life on the Instagram. And you ain't even saying nothing to them. And all you got to do is read through all the lines. You know, read through how she's been hurt by this many men. Read that she's been divorced and, you know, nobody's helping her and she hates the world now. Because you put this business out there to people. You talking to coworkers and you think that they some type of counselor for you or something. That's what people are doing out here on the social media. They looking at that like a diary, I think. They just write their whole thoughts down and they just put it out there. They just write whatever's going on with them and they just throw it out there. And you wonder why everybody knows what's up with you. You wonder why everybody around you and they hope that you do bad. They don't want to see you with a good job. They don't want to see you with someone. And that energy you put out there, because you put it out there, it ain't gonna do nothing but hurt you. Because you putting bad energy out to people who don't even need you. People who want to see you do bad out here. You better practice boundaries and restrictions out here in this life. You better be careful who you let come into your home. And that's a valuable thing right there. You know what I mean? That's where your peace and your love at. You better be careful with these people. Because these people got evil spirits. And they around your people. And they're around your home. They're around your wife, your husband, your children. And that stuff, they don't need access to. You don't need to be around my children and you spewing that negativity on them. You know, you spewing that evil hate on them. People will abuse and misuse you because you got that light out here. People would love to get access to you because why? You always provide for them. You always giving them a home. You always giving them a listening ear. You always comforting them. But what are they doing for you? Just draining you and draining you and draining you. And some of these people get mad at you the first time that you say no to them. And you still think that you need this in your life because that's your nephew. That's your daughter. You know what I'm saying? That's your cousin, your uncle. Once these people restrict you and they disrespect you in that manner, it don't matter who they is. I would set a boundary. You know, we can still pray and love them from over there. Until they get their stuff right and together, you can't come in here no more. You can't have access to me. You know what I'm saying? I am not accessible to you anymore. And that's what these people would do. They would just drain you for everything you got and take it and take. And once you ain't got it no more, they no longer need you. Once they bleed you, it's over with. You ain't got nothing else to give no damn way. These people see you as a come up. They see your light. They see what you do for people. They see your inspiration, and everyone can't afford you. You got to understand that. You got to wait for God to bring the right people in your life who can afford you. And this ain't got nothing to do with no money. This got to do with a spirit, you know. You got to wait till the people got the same spirit as you, who can reciprocate to you, who can work with you, who can be there for you, who you can trust, who you can give respect to. That's a wonderful feeling when somebody chose you and you know you chose them and it's 100 like that. You know what I mean? But these other people out here that you're giving access to, you better restrict them from your life. I don't care who they is. They come in family, friends, co-workers, next door neighbors. They come in all types of forms. You better be careful about these people and set your boundaries. These boundaries, it ain't nothing but it's going to protect you. You know the value. You know what you do out here. You don't need to let everybody get access to you because people go use you. They using you. They misusing you. They just look at you as a wallet. You know what I'm saying? Where your money at? They just look at you for your energy. You know what I mean? Because they don't bring nothing to the table. These people lack confidence. They're lazy. What can they do for you? They're not doing anything for you but draining your energy. So be careful who you giving your energy out here to, y'all. It's okay to live a quiet life. It's okay to just be humble because that's what God wants us to do anyway. You weren't made here to be arrogant and trying to look down on people and trying to get one up on him, one up on her, trying to, flaunt your car and stunt your personal assets out to people. That's not you. It's okay to live that quiet life and just, you and your spouse, just going on vacation. You and your children just doing what y'all need to do out here in life. Don't ever force yourself on people and think you just got to be in this relationship with her. That you got to be over here with these people because they were friends. That was your cousin. It's okay to change your mind on people. Energy over friendships. We got to prioritize that. You know what I'm saying? Energy first. Then the rest of that stuff can come. Because we got these insecure people out here who will just keep taking from you if you let them. You can't let everybody get accessible to you like that. You can't let everybody get close to you like that because it ain't going to do nothing but drain you. I had this happen all throughout my life with jobs that I had. People would get close to me just to try to get promoted. They'd get close to me just so I could help them. And once it didn't go their way, once I couldn't get them promoted, once they failed at the job interview, that was it. You ain't going to see these people no more. These people got the nerve to sometimes block you. You know what I'm saying? And say you did something to them. It's crazy, ain't it? But that's how people would do it out here. So you got to put that boundary up first. You got to put them restrictions on people first and let them know who you are because they already know who you are. You got to let them know that I'm not here to fuel your bullshit. I'm not here to be your gas money and be your rent money for next month and for you to use me for everything you got. Not everyone needs access to you because everyone don't see your life. These people would dim it, they will abuse it, they will take it, and they'll do anything but treat you like a human out here. Be careful out here, people, and don't give everybody access to your life. Motivation comes in many forms. Lamborghini Lamar.